guys, this is Mary Roberts coming back to you, and this time I'm going to be doing a baking video on how to bake pumpkin muffins. First off, I'm going to introduce my audience members. This was my camera woman. Crystal, say hi.
Hello.
They are.
Hey.
And my mom, Stacy.
Hi.
So it's that time of season, guys. It's fall, and as you all know, that means pumpkin everything, from pumpkin pie to pumpkin spice lattes. Pumpkin is a staple for fall. According to Delish.com, in 2011, the sale of pumpkin-flavored food and beverages has increased by 79%. That's a lot of pumpkin, guys. Back to baking. So this is a household favorite. It may not be nationwide, but it sure is mine. And if you guys want to learn how to bake this, I'll put it in the description below. Well, first off, you're going to need a recipe. And your recipe states that your oven needs to be preheated to 350 degrees, which, as you can see, has already been done. You also need your utensils. You're going to need a big bowl for your wet, a small bowl for your dry, an assortment of cups and spoons, as well as all of your ingredients. Second of all, you also want to have everything that you need within arm's reach, so that way you can quickly grab it, and that way you can spend more time worried about your baking than you are worried about if you're finding your utensils. So now that you have everything that you need to bake, you're going to then mix them together. So we're going to first take our 1 cup of sugar, pour that in, and crack our 2 eggs. And then add in our 1/2 cup of oil. You can also use butter if that's something you would prefer. And now once you have all that in the bowl, you're going to take one of your wooden spoons and you're just going to cream that together. And by I mean cream, you're just pretty much going to mix it together until you have one consistent mixture. So mix that up here. So after all of that mixing, you're going to have a mixture that looks something like this. We're just going to keep the spoon in there. Now that you've mixed all those together, you're then going to move on to your dry ingredients. You're going to need 1 2/3 cup of flour, and we're just going to pour that in there. We're also going to add in our spices, which consist of 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of both cinnamon and nutmeg, which have already been pre-measured out like so. And we're just going to add that in to our flour. You're going to take your other wooden spoon and you're going to lightly fold in the ingredients. So what I mean by fold, you're just going to take it and you're just going to push everything towards the center. Push it out, push it all towards the center. Once it's all been nice and even, we are then going to gradually add our dry to our wet. So I'm just going to pour in our dry. And also we're going to be gradually adding in some water so that way that it helps out with our stirring. Now as you're stirring, you're going to begin to see lumps. And lumps is just unstirred and unmixed flour in amongst other ingredients. So we're just going to mix this together. And if you see any of those lumps, what you can do is that you can take the back of your spoon and push it up against the side of the bowl and squeeze out that lump. So we're just going to finish mixing this together. Okay. Let's add in that last little bit there, as well as our water. Now at the end of all of this stirring, you're going to need the most crucial part of your recipe, which is going to be, of course, your pumpkin. Now, with pumpkin being a staple for fall and a huge icon, have you ever wondered which state produces the most pumpkin? Well, according to ERS.org, as of 2015, Illinois has produced 317.9 million pounds of pumpkin. And most of that pumpkin actually goes towards pie filling. But the pumpkin we're using today is just stage 1 of filling. It's just plain old pumpkin. So as you can see, I have mixed my batter, and now I'm going to add in my pumpkin. Just going to scoop that in there. Also, it's handy to have a rag over your shoulders so that way you can quickly clean off your hands if you get any stuff on there. Alright, and we're just going to mix this together. Alright, now after the vigorous arm workout, you're then going to take a metal spoon and then you're going to spoon it into your tin. Gotta wash it off first. Alright, so as you can see, I've already greased my baking tin, and this is the last step before you have muffins. So you're going to take your spoon and you're going to fill the well about 3/4 of the way full. You want to fill it like that because you want to prevent the muffin while it's baking from overspilling over the tin and making them hard to get out. So I'm just going to quickly fill my tins here, and your tins can be anywhere from 9 to 12, it doesn't matter. I just prefer the small ones because I can eat a lot of them and not feel guilty. Alright, so almost done here. This sure does take a while. Got one more well to fill here. Alright. So now that we have our full tin, we are going to then put it in the oven. Like such. We are then going to set our timer for 20 minutes. And there you have it. So at the end of it all, you're going to have something that looks like these. Tiny little muffins that are absolutely delicious. So in conclusion, you need to have all your utensils ready to go. Make sure you have all your ingredients. Read your recipe thoroughly, preheat your oven, and make sure everything gets mixed properly. Well guys, that's it. Thank you so much to my audience and my camera woman, and thank you so much.